First of all, I would like to thank the Global Solidarity Fund for taking initiative to support projects from Ethiopia, currently home of millions of refugees, migrants, and IDPs. Empowering people on the move in a developing country is contributing to the transformation of a society. In a country where out of 110 million people, 73% is under 29 years of age, job creation and job placement is indispensable. According to current statistics in Addis Ababa, over 25% of households have an unemployed adult. Moreover, low incomes, unemployment, underemployment, poor working conditions, and lack of education and skill to meet the needs of the job market are highest amongst young people between 15 and 29. And this is worse in rural areas. Due to lack of opportunities, thousands of young people opt for migration to the cities and to the Middle East, to Europe and the US. At the same time, there are also thousands of IDPs due to economic, political, and ethnic and also cultural push factors. If migrant and IDP populations were connected to job opportunities delivered along with health and other needed services, they could stay in Addis rather than undertaking or continuing their migratory journeys that could subject them to abuse and other challenges. The Catholic Church in Ethiopia has a well-established structure in the eyes of the government and the public for the social service it is offering to the society, regardless of religious, ethnic, and political affiliation. The Catholic Church, as a minority church community, is the second largest social service provider next to the government in the area of education, healthcare, and other development programs, such as in the provision of clean water. Consolidating the social and development services of different congregations and Catholic institutions will enhance the efficacy of the service rendered to thousands of beneficiaries. Working together will offer beneficiaries multiple possible points of entries and allowing them to move across services easily. Moreover, it will strengthen the ability of Catholic entities to meet needs holistically and maximize also impact. It will enhance collaborative relationships with the private sector and the government in the area of job creation and placement. It should also be noted that in a more concerted way, the Church can exert influence on policy matters to bring about meaningful change in the lives of migrants and IDPs. From individual experience of congregations running a vocational training college, we know that graduates are mostly employed immediately unless they prefer to be self-employed. Partnering with the private sector can help these colleges to design collaboratively with business tailored program for the needs of the sectors, and that will definitely maximize the employability of the trainees. And it will also enable congregations to expand the fields of training they offer in line with the needs of the job market. There is also a possibility of opening new programs in partnership with the private sector. This new initiative will bring our social service to the next level as it will help us consolidate the individual efforts each congregation and Catholic entity has been making. Receiving thousands of deportees, including a significant number of unaccompanied minors from Saudi Arabia and now from Lebanon every month, the initiative of GSF is very timely and urgent. Particularly now with the coronavirus pandemic, on the top of the health crisis, the economic and psychological impact affects migrants and IDPs most, as they mostly fall outside the social services, both formal and informal. And this initiative will help the Catholic congregations to consolidate their effort to make a significant difference in the lives of migrants, returnees, and IDPs. As Catholic congregations and archdioceses, we want to consolidate our effort in order to be more effective in changing the lives of people on the move. Job creation and placement requires also enabling beneficiaries to become competitive in the labor market. And to be competitive, they need to have the required skills, the required attitude and personality that would make them to be the most preferred. As most migrants and IDPs have traumatic experience, our efforts are always accompanied by a series of counseling to help them deal with their past and develop good self-esteem. They will also be provided with healthcare service when it is deemed necessary. All these components cannot be addressed by one congregation or the Socio-Pastoral Commission. With our close collaboration, we facilitate these services across congregations and the Social Pastoral Commission. As I have already indicated earlier, working together will enhance the efficacy. One of the aspects of working together is sharing information on the availability of services in each congregation, but also in the Catholic Secretariat of Addis Ababa under the Socio-Pastoral Commission. Migrants, returnees, and IDPs can easily be referred to one of the service providers depending on the needs of the beneficiary. And developing a database of the services provided by each congregation and the Socio-Pastoral Commission, maintaining them regularly and sharing it amongst all partners will make the virtual hub more effective, and that way we will be more fruitful. In the last several decades, through the commitment of the Archdiocese and the congregations, thousands of people from different difficult backgrounds received quality education, quality human formation, and now serving the society in different positions, both in the country and abroad. As a consortium of congregations and the Archdiocese, we are willing to work together with GSF in order to change the lives of people on the move. I hope our collaboration not only will empower people, but also will transform society. May God bless our efforts, and thank you for your kind attention.